again, and they're talking about him. They're dissing his homies, bruh, on Instagram. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, if you guys ain't watching my other videos reacting to THF Bayzoo killing, make sure you guys do. And like and subscribe, cause this is crazy. I ain't react to this dude in like a minute, bro, so I don't even know what's going on. So like and subscribe, bro.
Boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we gonna talk about BVC Sound Man just dissed Zoo. Let's jump straight into it.
Better keep your head up and keep your pocket hectic. I see that vid of Zoo, put a smile on my face. Somebody stretch them goofy lame nigga. You so at Tuck OT, I ain't even gonna dress him. Little school grade digger. You know I stop you out here stepping. I be trapping, rapping, shooting. My brother say I'm the.
You already know how I'm coming though, man. Niggas say I'm out here in the trenches, tank top on. You don't have to put the tank on, you know?
God
Guess
damn.
that tank top.
My boy, you got all that money, you still in the rack, my boy? I ain't gonna lie, bro. This dude got rubber bands on bands, gang. Like, come on, bro. Then you got a whole nother stack, like, right here. What is you doing, bro? You did not have to stay in the rack, bro. I don't know what was up. Maybe he fucked with the hood. Maybe he fucked with the people there. I don't know, bro. But me, if I got that much cash, I'm carrying my ass out. If I was in the hood, shooting at people, killing people, you think I'm gonna stay there, bro? So maybe the police or maybe the ops come get me? Hell no! Hell no! Y'all
When I don't even pop it like this, I ain't popping enough, you hear me? I ain't ducking with the feds and death, you hear me? You know what I'm on, man.
See, bro? All that money, bro.
Hit that again, Wow. Let them hit that bitch. Let them hit that. Hold on. Let them hit that bitch.
Bro, I know that's not him in that good ass car, bro. You in a good car in the rack and you still stand in the rack, bro. Even if they didn't catch you in the rack in Southside, bro, you was still in Chicago, bro. Like, and rest in peace to you, bro, on bro grade, bro. But like, I just feel like it's stupid, bro. You just said out your mouth you was ducking the feds and other motherfuckers, bro. But like, that shit ain't gonna last long, bro. I mean, he still said people don't. He still told people not to like feel so sad when he passed away. But it's like still, bro, it's other motherfuckers who care about you, bro. Really.
Hot, yeah. That's hot, yeah. Yeah, hot, that boy, hey, yeah.
That gotta be like a
everybody stop playing. He rigged down to the floor, man. Forever, man.
Head to the toe.
Troublemaker.
Or is that a Corvette? Am I tripping? Damn. All that money, bro. I'm convinced, like, some of y'all want to stay around broke motherfuckers, bro. Like, that's not how you grow your bag, bro. Like, just me being real. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people may call me fed, this and the third.
Sit and watch how lose their life. It ain't nothing to be bragging on, but these flunkies to me, gang, like, they ain't cut, they ain't built, like, I don't get caught like a man. It happen to anybody.
Shit in me, boy.
Think about how you turn your head one second, man, the wrong move. See you don't see nothing can happen, gang. Don't surround yourself in certain environments you ain't got to worry about. I'm too much worried about one of my own snaking me out before I let a goofy get up on me, gang. That's just how I look at life. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Again, I ain't no thing. I'm too advanced for these.
Damn, bro. They burying him. God dang. Bro, I'm already knowing his homies mad about that, bro. I'm talking about it's gonna be a straight war. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, rest in peace. And I send my condolences to all his family, bro. Like, you feel me? That who had to go through this shit. Like, cause that's crazy as hell, bro. Like, okay, bro. You understand you're in a bad environment, bro. Why is you still in Chicago, bro? Like, a car shot, bro? A car shot, bro? God damn, bro. Like, it just sucks, like, just seeing this shit. Like, bro, even though knowing what he did was wrong back in the past, but it's like, god damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Again, like I said, don't nobody deserve death, bro.
My condolences go out to Zoo, his friends, his family, his loved ones, his...
Huh? Yeah.
Don't be telling her you busy, you ain't doing shit but sitting in this damn house.
I'm reacting. So? I just got home from work. I'm about to get her. Go to work. Okay, I'm about to get her. All right, one.
Block anybody that's suffering from this loss, you know, prayers go out to them. The one thing I'm gonna say about BVC Sam, and I noticed this, if dude was a YN and dude didn't have certain resources and he didn't know how to maneuver and move around, I feel like certain rumors that surround his name, I don't feel like dude would have been able to make it. And that's why I tell the shorties out there that's running route and running crazy and want to pick up a switch in the Drake and all of that. If you don't have the resources to be able to maneuver around, if you don't got a car, if you don't got no money, if you don't got a house to get put up after you go do something crazy, a lot of y'all really don't need to be in these streets, because I see a lot of y'all dudes doing the hottest junk and running back to your mama house.
I swear to God, bro, and that's what I'm saying. Then your mama got to go deal with that shit. Now she get her crib shot up. Now you getting your brother, your uncle, your little brother, like, you getting them into shit because you doing dumb stuff, bro. And it's stupid, bro. Like, you know, you ain't got no bread. And I ain't gonna lie, THF Bayzoo, he had bread, bro. He had it all, bro. Like, you had it, bro. You feel me? You can move around, bro. You ain't gotta be in the hood, you know, doing dumb stuff, bro. But, hey, I don't know, bro. It just seemed like this like a repeating cycle, bro. I can keep saying this all the time, bro. And it's crazy.
To granny house, running back to auntie house. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Sam got a plus in his book because he able to maneuver around. He able to be in Cali one day. He able to be in Florida.
He not
able to
always
be over
in
here.
Chicago.
He able to do all of that. That's a blessing. Right. Because if he was stuck in Chicago with all the rumors and speculations around his head, I don't think it'd be too good for dude, man. I'm gonna say this, man, and this is all respect to Zoo. I feel like losing Zoo was one of the biggest losses we felt in drill culture since King Von or Melly. That's how much Zoo meant. And I feel like the way that Zoo went out, it shocked the whole world because we always looked at Zoo and held him to high regards. But that's why I try to tell y'all that nobody is untouchable in them streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just be going to go do one small thing and you could lose your life. You know what I'm saying? You could just be at the wrong place, wrong time. Somebody see you and drop your load. That's the era that we live in. I personally feel like this, and this is just my opinion. I feel like how Zoo was living when he was a shorty, certain life decisions that he made and how to survive and how to do certain things because of economic resources and, you know, financial situations. I felt like when he was younger, he had to do certain things that as he got older, he started to regret. Because as he got older and he wanted to kick back and, you know, be with his kids and focus on the music and just get some money, he couldn't because he already laid the foundation for certain things. That's why I try to tell y'all youngest, how you thinking right now at 15 years old with a switch in your hand is not going to be how you going to think at 29 with 2, 3.
Bro, but at the end of the day, bro, he could have did that, bro. He could have took his children, could have moved far away from Chicago and did his own thing. He just wanted to stay there, bro. All that could have been avoidable. But yeah, like, that's the past, bro. I mean, you did what you did. You knew that, bro. But why stay in the same city where you created all that? Like, that's the thing I'm trying to figure out with some of these dudes. Until somebody can really give me an explanation why people want to stay in the same city, they done did some dumbass shit in, bro, then I'll stop saying it, bro. But let me know, bro. Let me know, bro. Because I don't know, bro. Like,
3 kids. That's just real. You know, at some point in your life, you're going to realize, like, man, the goal is to really get some money. Because half of these dudes that'll do some dirt with you, they'll turn around and tell on you. So a lot of dudes going to figure that out the hard way, too. So I just personally feel like Zoo laid the foundation so raw and so uncut that he had to stand on certain things. And by the time he moved back to Chicago, it was no pushing peace. It was no slowing down. You know what you done got yourself into. The same thing with Wu. It didn't matter how many 12-hour shifts he worked. It didn't matter how many times, you know, he went to electric school, plumbing school, none of that. You know what you affiliated with. A lot of y'all dudes, y'all want to push positive. Y'all want to disassociate yourself, but it's bigger than just saying it. Right, sometimes it requires you to cut off your friends, leave your state, leave your city.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Not just, oh man, I ain't gonna be in this video, or you know what, I ain't dissing the trolling no more. You know what, I'm just on some getting money stuff. You can't do that in no gangster city like Chicago. Because one thing about pain, and one thing about trauma, and one thing about losing the loved ones, that pain don't never go away. It could be 5 years, 10 years from now, and you say, hey man, that's the dude that did that to my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I just
And now his ass wanna overwhoop and tweet with you because he done did that. I'm telling you, bro.
felt like, man, with Zoo, we just was shocked that it happened to him. But I'm here to tell y'all that can happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So when God called you or whoever you believe in, ring that iPhone 18, there's nothing you could do, man. When it's your time, it's your time. You know, a lot of people like to say, man, you know, what if Zoo would have had whoop, 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 whoop out there would have been different. It was that man time, man, point blank, period.
Yeah.
The same way with like Woo, the same thing with like a lot of young street dudes, man. When it's your time, it's your time. One thing you can't judge, one thing you can't question, man, is when it's your time. One thing that's guaranteed is we all came here with a birthday, and we all gonna leave up out of here with a date. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how life goes.
Yeah, right.
But like I say, man, you know, BVC Sam, man, just be careful, man. You know, you in Cali with a lot of THF dudes. You know, you got Zay out there. You know, then you be moving around in Chicago. I pray, I wish you the best, but this lifestyle ain't really for the weak, because the dude didn't have money and resources to be able to maneuver and move around, and he was just stuck in his hood in Chicago. I don't really think it would have went well for dude, but at the end of the day, y'all young dudes, man, better really start thinking about the choices and the life decisions that you make today, because I'm telling you, how you thinking with 15 years old with that switch in your hand is not going to be how you think at 29, 28 with 2, 3 kids. I'm just being honest with you. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's say these kids that ain't never too.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, and that's how it be, bro. Cause dudes don't really get old. They finally realize till they get old where they want to stop doing the certain shit they was doing at a young age. And you know, everybody be young and dumb at a point, but it's like, you know, we all make mistakes. But that's the things that, you know, people around you, you know, family tell you, like, you know, be careful what you get in, bro. Cause once you do that shit, there ain't no getting out. You catch a B or two. There ain't no coming back from that. Even if you don't get locked up, but the motherfuckers are around that person you done caught that B on, they gonna know, bro. They gonna be looking for you, bro. They ain't no changing your life around, doing this, doing that. Bro, you done caught a B, bro. And I know Bayzoo probably done had, like, at least a few bodies on his belt. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna probably call me fed, this and the third, but hey, bro, it ain't me, bro. Like, you can't say I'm fed, and these dudes getting on the internet, sitting there claiming bodies. Oh, I got 5 hats, 8 hats. Like the other video, wanna call me goofy and stuff. Bro, how am I goofy because Q50 said he got 8 hats? This nigga literally counting out the hats for us. The fans can watch YouTube and literally go and see what the hell this nigga talking about, bro. Like, come on now, bro. It be stupid, bro. Y'all, the whole world moved backwards, bro. And instead of like people trying to push positivity and trying to end stuff, they want to be worried about what that other person did to them, bro. You know, everybody gonna be upset about certain things, bro. And you know, it is what it is, bro. That's what you gotta move along. You know, you gonna be a villain inside some people books. You feel me? But the best thing to do is to like really separate yourself from that, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. At the end of the day, bro, it's selfish to say it, bro, but your life is more valuable than others, bro. And only just to say that, bro, because people gonna put their lives and risk it all for that one person, bro. Or I'm stepping for this dude, you feel me? Cause it's my brother, you feel me? Whole time, ain't not everybody gonna do the same, bro. THF Bayzoo had all the bread, bro. He had everything, bro. All he had to do was really have a better mindset. Okay, if I know I'm here, let me go ahead and get the fuck up out of here, bro. I'm over here lacking in a Chicago auto parts shop or whatever the fuck that shit called. Getting car parts, trying to look at a car outside broad day. It don't even matter if you in Southside, bro. You still in Chicago. Like, Chicago big as hell. Bro, everybody just from that one part of the goddamn hood to the next 1 block, 2 blocks. Y'all all know where each other stay at, bro. Just because, like, y'all done probably went to the same school, same Walmart. But, I mean, hey, bro, like, people think it's cool, bro. Oh, let me not go up here and, like, talk about Brother Hats, even though he get on live, he talk about it, because I'm seem like I'm fed. Bro, come on, bro. You got to be the bigger person. Say, like, hey, bro, get off that internet stuff. Everybody seeing him dissing dead people, claiming bodies, all types of stuff, man. That shit's stupid, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's stupid. Man, my name is Java Juice, man, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.
Bitch, I'm the goof, like I walk on water. I'm talking your bitch, that he like I'm a toilet. Walk with the Glock,